Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory unto Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, double honors unto the apostles and elders who rule well, great millstone, and Shalom, peace and blessings to the Akim out there pushing this truth throughout the four corners of the earth. Just another quick hit pertaining to the video I did, woe to them who decree unrighteous decrees. This is just an add-on to that. You know, this is a little bit of proof that these Native Americans are actually the tribe of Gad from the nation of Israel. All right, so just reading some of this stuff here. Marriage required the payment of a bride price, right? That's Moses went and worked off his wife. I believe Israel did too. You know, that was just a custom. Wealthy men occasionally had more than one wife, right? That's a custom of ours, to have more than one wife if you're wealthy and can take care of them. Divorce was unusual, which back in the ancient days for us as Israelites it was as well, right? Because they came here. Oh, let me see if I can find that scripture. All right, Salakia. All right, that's 2nd Esdras 13 and 42. Spirit, I'm going into 2nd Esdras 13 all day. Let me start at okay. This is 2nd Esdras 13 and 40. Those are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoner out of their own land in the time of Hosea the king, whom Salmanassar the king of Assyria led away captive, and he carried them over the waters, and so came into another land. But they took counsel among themselves. This is the coming here of the so-called lost 10 tribes. But they took this counsel among themselves, that they would leave the multitude of the heathen and go forth into a further country where never mankind dwelt. And that was when they came here, because before that, you know, all men were in the east, right? Men, you know, weren't inhabiting this land like that, right? That they might keep their statutes, which they never kept in their own land. And they entered into the Euphrates by the narrow passage of the river. For the Most High then shewed signs for them, and held still the flood till they were passed over. Right? He has a habit of doing that. For through that country there was a great way to go, namely of a year and a half. And the same region is called Arsareth, which is here. Then dwelt they there until the later time, and now when they shall begin to come. Right? So just to show that happened. Now to get back to this nation, the Shasta nation. The dead were buried in family plots, another tradition. Their possessions were burned and buried. Widows cut their hair, right? Covered their head and face with pitch and charcoal mixture until remarriage, and observed several right? So, bam, what do we do when we mourn? Cover our head in earth and ashes, right? We're supposed to cut your hair in a time of mourning, right? Bitter feuds and friendships characterize Shasta intra-group relations. Payment usually resolved interpersonal differences. Families owned exclusive rights to specific hunting or fishing places, right? But when it says families, it says through the male line, right? And that's also a tradition of us, right? You are who your father is, spiritually. The seed is passed down through the father, right? Just like Joseph was the father of Yahushua, And with that, I just wanted to make a quick video. Just some more signs that these were the Israelites. This was Gad, the tribe of Gad. We know that. We wholeheartedly believe that because the Wadi Yahweh Shem Yahushua for inspiring our elders. All the way back to King Masha and going out and preaching this truth. King Masha, we all the way down to now Apostle Tahar, and down to the young brothers coming into the truth, to the fold. We believe wholeheartedly that we are of the nation of Israel, and that we are the chosen people of the Most High. And that was just a little more proof that they said they came here to keep the customs that they couldn't keep in their own land. So, that was just some of the customs that we kept. Again, with the Weot massacre, they, were probably keeping the Passover. It says they went to go perform a ceremony of 7 days, and the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Before the massacre, that's where all the men were when Esau's wicked self wanted to come and kill a bunch of women and children and elderly men, like he always does in every massacre. The Sand Creek massacre, same thing, mostly elderly men, women, and children. The Wounded Knee massacre, same thing. Esau's a devil. With that, I want to give all praises, glory unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Double honors unto the apostles and elders who rule well of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings unto the hopeful elect out there. Shalom.